Alrighty, so I'm doing this intro because my editing program sucks and I can't export this whole 2-hour video as a long video, so I have to cut it into 2 videos. So I'm putting this intro here to say that this is going to be a two-parter, and I will be uploading them at the same time, so it's not like you gotta wait for the other one. I just want to let you know that this was gonna be 2 hours, but my editing sucked. My editor program sucks, so yeah. Alrighty, so as the year slowly comes to an end of 2023, and Dead by Daylight constantly keeps giving its game updates with new killers, survivors, perks, whatnot, me and Gage both realized that over the years, the devs have put out numerous teasers and images and videos and whatnot of each killer to both tease what the killer's gonna do and also just have people speculate who it is. So what me and him are going to do today is we're going to look at every teaser and trailer we can find from the very beginning and just go through it, and we're gonna rate them on this tier list from how close it was to the actual killer to not even understanding what they're trying to show us. And so yeah,
there's so many trailers that just don't show the power or what they do at all.
they just show what the killer looks like and just go, yeah, that's fine. But you'll see what we mean. So yeah, we're on the DVD page here, and the first thing that we're going to look at to get an idea is the Dead by Daylight launch trailer that I already have pulled up. So yeah.
Like, dude, this is just beta meg.
No, this is fun.
What's their aesthetic?
And also their voice.
Yeah, because that's, I think, Dwight or
No, that's
Jake.
That's
I think it's Jake, yeah. Yeah. I don't even know if there's another female in this trailer. I can't remember.
I don't think so.
I also like how she just didn't help the other guy. Oh shit, the trapper!
Okay, I think that I want to say this real quick. I think it's cool that, I don't know if you noticed it, there's a red stain.
Holy shit, yeah, there is. I never even noticed that.
That's actually kind of cool that they have the red stain there.
Oh my god, yeah, as he walks by, it's super noticeable now that you pointed out. It's moving that slow.
Nurse.
Like, true.
I miss that subtext, to be honest.
Death is not an escape. Yeah, the fact that it does not appear anymore.
It's just Dead by Daylight.
Dude, that would make people not die on Hook anymore if that text came back.
Death is not an escape.
Because people would realize, oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
I'm not winning by dying. I'm still not escaping. Because I'm dying on Hook.
Alright, so for Trapper...
Now, I do have to give Trapper the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, it does not show Trapper at all. It just shows him kind of walking around and being a menace.
The only
very intimidating. Oh, true. Yeah, wait, true. They did show the trap here that it was used. Yeah. You know what? I'd throw...
I feel like, here's the thing, is that I feel like, while yes, it is showing Trapper and like what he does, I feel like people who saw this back then wouldn't assume that this was what he does. People would just assume that there was just bear traps in the game.
In the game, yeah. I mean, on the launch trailer. I mean, I think as soon as you like launch up the game and then realize that, oh, he's called the Trapper. Like, I feel like the trailer shows enough. Like, it is the launch trailer. So, like, nobody knows what's going on yet. Like, people are just hearing about this for the first time. They obviously need to show kind of what the gameplay is like, with the vault, generators, the fact that there is trap killers and the trap killer. The very first, and almost only, because there's only, like, so many actually in the game.
Yeah, that's true. And then, yeah, the basement and all. I wish the lockers would be like this, dude. This would be arguably more cool.
Yeah, just kind of more in the... Instead of in the corners and at the stairs. They wouldn't be as useful, though. The ones near the stairs are definitely more useful. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, because the thing is that, like, nowadays, it's like you go into a locker, all that happens is that you can't see auras. But it's like, it would make more sense to have it like this.
Oh, you're saying... Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, they should have done it like that, actually. Like you go into a first-person view, and then
You just, yeah, your vision's like,
I mean that would nerf lockers pretty badly, but
imagine for
it'd
head-on
definitely be cool.
plays. Alright, so I think for Trapper, because I feel like not only are we talking about Trapper here, but we're just talking about the entire game as a whole.
Yeah.
Because you know, he is the forefront of the game.
Yeah. So like, did we get a good idea of what the game's about? I'd say
Yes. I would say yeah, because it's like
no lower than general idea. I'd say no higher than very effective. It's like right in between.
well, yeah.
I'd say like the very end. If you put him in very effective, he's the very end of very effective. I think that's perfectly where he should go.
Yeah. I do think he does belong in general idea though, because the whole point is that you're in this thing, you gotta do the gens, you have to escape and not die.
Yeah, and then this killer specifically has the ability to put down a trap that you can, or at least if you don't even think he has the ability to move those around, spawns with them at least.
Yeah.
You know there's bear traps if you see this killer, regardless.
Yeah. So, alright, that's Trapper. So, we gotta go from here, we gotta go up, because for some reason they uploaded Wraith's reveal before the actual damn game came out.
Before the before the actual game came out.
So, let's look at that.
King, but
That did not hit. That did not hit.
that did.
Yo, Wraith, fix your internet, bro. What is this? What is this?
What is this? How did that hit?
Especially since back in the day, your weapon had to literally.
Oh shit! Showing the Mori. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Wait, is this still like that? Where like it doesn't even show him hitting you? It just.
Yeah.
Alright, to be fair, I'd say exact. It literally showed his power and his Mori.
Exactly what. Yeah, that's easily.
Like obviously, it's very outdated to what it is now, but it shows exactly what it shows what he does. He goes invisible, runs around, cloaks, uncloaks, and hits you.
Well, because
like
the thing is that because the thing is that they didn't change his power like directly. They just made it by giving it a bunch of buffs
better,
and
yeah.
changes.
Yeah, they just modernized it to make it
somewhat
better.
Playable.
Yeah.
Obvious that this was supposed to be the Leatherface of the game before they got.
Yeah, I mean it's the same. That's the same with Trapper. Is Trapper's supposed to be the Jason?
Man, remember when there wasn't a cooldown? I do. Okay, that is okay. I'm not gonna lie. The way they did that's kind of cool. How like she's still dying as it cuts off and goes over to this. That's kind of
yeah.
So wait,
dude, that literally.
Did they instant out her?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, she was fully healed and then immediately moried. I mean, you were able to instantly mori back. Yeah.
Because people
right there and then.
People were doing DVD speed runs with that. Where you just play Hillbilly, run a Mori, and just kill all 4 of them in 2 seconds. Like, I think this one's also gonna get a exact.
Yeah, I mean, it showed him sprinting. It showed that you can down them instantly.
I think the only thing it didn't show was that you could break pallets, or at least try to.
Yeah, true. It did not show that. But I'd still say it shows pretty much like if I saw that trailer and was like, oh my god, you get to run around with a chainsaw really fast. Yeah, I'm down for that. Like, it shows the basics of what his power does.
Because I think the reason he was so strong back then was the fact that he could kick pallets or break pallets like immediately compared to Trapper and Wraith. I think that's one of the reasons he was like extremely strong back then.
Yeah, I think that's like it was either you play Trapper or Hillbilly. Trapper for denying areas and Hillbilly for
or just brute forcing areas.
Brute forcing, yeah, just brute forcing.
Alright, so so Nurse doesn't have a teaser video. It's just her spotlight and her. Official.
No, I think from here on out, there might be some teasers, but I think we just have a lot of trailers. Which trailers are kind of like teasers in a way, so.
Yeah, because they're just
what we're gonna have
supposed to show you generally.
Yeah.
What the behavior Did their name always have a 0? And a 1? A 10?
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like they changed it to just say behavior.
Pretty sure they changed it just to have BE. or BEVR or whatever it is now.
BHVR.
Insanity.
You cannot
Not
grasp it.
grasp it.
Oh, I already have. I have 3,000 hours. in this game.
Yeah, dude.
I know what.
Hold on, go
insanity
back.
looks
Oh, can we restart this real quickly? I know we haven't finished it. Can we go back to the first text?
like.
Like whatever that pops up.
Yeah. Also, I do like this burning effect
And it
on
just-
the roof. That looks kind of cool.
Okay, and then pause on the first. You're fucking right. They are insane for adding the most OP fucking killer in the game that just ignores pallets. You fucking out of your mind? That is literally the definition of insanity, and then not changing it to this day.
And then not changing it until like 4 years later. Like 3 or 4.
Well,
years
that's just
later.
changing her add-ons, but she's still fucking.
But changing her power
stupid.
in general, because remember there was no cooldown
Yeah.
for blinking.
Oh, true. Yeah, there is I guess a cooldown now, but still.
Yeah, I know what insanity looks like. It's called this game, so you can never tell
True.
when she was gonna blink.
Yeah. No, she did. If you go back. Oh, like repeated
Yeah,
blinks.
like doing the chain blinks.
Yeah.
And that was, I mean,
You got a pretty
I'd
good
say-
idea that she teleports.
I'd
She
say that's
teleported
very
through.
effective.
Oh,
I think the issue I think one of the issues is that it doesn't show how far you can blink. It just shows that you can blink, because like especially in that part where she only blinked 3 times, like
yeah, but I'm not gonna lie.
she didn't go.
Yeah,
very
but
far.
now you're going through. Yeah, but now you're going through like. Because then at that point we have to bump Hillbilly down, you know. Like, because it didn't show Hillbilly breaking a pallet with his chainsaw. Like, I think it shows exactly what she's doing. Like, if I saw that trailer, I was like, holy fuck, a killer that can... Because it shows her blinking through a wall. It shows her blinking through the window as well. Like, so you could obviously
Yeah.
use this to... Instead of vaulting a window, you use her power to blink and then...
And yeah, you still got nurse players who vault through fucking windows.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, I guess because it definitely is exact, but I don't know. There's just
Yeah, or like close to the power. I think that's just pretty much there.
I feel like it's slightly more scuffed than the Hillbilly trailer.
It definitely is more scuffed than the Hillbilly trailer, but it still shows the power pretty well, I think.
Oh, so this is the
Like-
first teaser that they've ever. This is the
Oh
first
yeah, let's watch
teaser.
that one then. Let's just
Oh.
watch it anyways. It's
I
31
wonder what it's
seconds.
for.
Yeah, no, I got it. We got to see it.
Oh, bro.
Oh shit, dude! If you okay, pause. If you fucking were alive during this time, right? Nurse dropped in like August or like September. I want to say like August,
it said
or a little bit
August 18th.
before August. All right, and then on Halloween,
This shit.
You're like-
jumps.
you're like, yeah, no, on Halloween, and you're like, you just found this game, you've been enjoying the fuck out of it, just casually playing it or whatever, and then all of a sudden, hey, next chapter teaser. Oh fuck, okay, let's see what new thing we're gonna get, and then you start with that 8-second banger, and you're telling me you don't think it's already Halloween? Like
Dude, that goes. Just that.
that alone. The trick is to stay alive.
I feel
Like.
I feel like right there, this shot right here, immediately.
Yeah, everyone already exploded. It's literally the equivalent to when Steve was announced in Smash Brothers. As soon as like Mario blasts through the wall in the trailer of that.
Yeah, oh yeah, like that's how you do immediately, straight up.
Yeah, this is when everyone's like, holy! Everyone's freaking out right now. Like, holy fuck!
Also, what room is this? In the old,
This is the beta chase music.
no,
that's
but
the
I'm
beta
saying,
chase.
Because there's a window here,
Oh
and then there's a window
doesn't-
there.
no, the
There's a
window to the
doorway
left is
over there.
not. The window to the left is not a vaultable window. You can tell
yeah,
because
I
of
can
the.
see that. But yeah,
Yeah,
no,
you
there's
can
this,
see this.
There's this window, and then there's a door over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, that
Yeah.
that kind of went hard. That kind of
That went hard. Just as a teaser, that went hard.
Like just how it's.
Dude, if they didn't release anything else, no, it doesn't show his power well at all.
Well,
But
yeah, we'll have to see what happens in the
Yeah, I'll have to see in the actual trailer because that's a teaser, right? So that's like perfect for a teaser
This
to be
was
like, holy shit,
also
Michael's in the game.
this was also when they stopped doing the in-game teaser trailers and started doing their own like cinematic.
Yeah, true. Yeah, this is so good. This is so good. Just like seeing this.
Just
She
this
runs into the
shot.
fucking bro. Imagine if you could open and close doors in Dead by Daylight, and they had to like break the door.
Survivor would be 10 times more powerful already.
I mean, it would be like another pallet essentially, but it would just be god pallets basically. Jesus, this looks like it's taken straight out of the movies. This does not look like it's done in the game at all. Like holy fuck, it's so good. Not in recent years, unfortunately, but you did when this dropped for sure. Like right here, you can tell it's in a game, even though it's still rendered really well. Dude, if I saw that and I didn't see the end of Dead by Daylight, I'd be like, what game is this? I would not have thought it was Dead by Daylight at all because there's no gameplay.
Yeah, no, you just can't.
Like to show anything.
Yeah, that just goes fucking hard.
It goes hard, but it definitely does not show anything of what he's like in the game.
Yeah, they definitely went for more of the cinematic and like the scare factor rather than the actual gameplay. Which honestly,
Right.
for this, I feel like works a lot more.
Yeah, for Michael, it works a lot more than to show any kind of gameplay. I mean, in the last one, we saw a little bit of maybe like, you know, him walking up slowly with the stalking.
Yeah, like
in the last trailer, but
even, like just this shot right here, like
is so good. It's so perfect.
So like it's just it captures. They did fire with this chapter. I think we're gonna have to do.
I think it's like general idea or barely understood. You could tell, like, okay, so the idea of both like if we combine both the trailer and the teaser, like we get an idea that like
he's stalking somebody.
He is stalking somebody, yeah. Like
his
power is super
following them.
Yeah. I say like general idea. You get an idea that like yeah, you're supposed to stalk a survivor.
You're following like, people around. You're not trying to
you're
chase them. You're just kind of staying far away.
Hidden. Yeah, far away and hidden. So
yeah, that's definitely general idea there. I gotta say this shot right here. Where is it? I need to see it again. This like that looks like a
this
straight
literally
movie.
Looks like that's what I'm saying. It looks like it's straight out of the like one of the movies. I don't know if it is. I assume it's not, but it looks like it. It does not look like they rendered that.
Like, I'm pretty sure you know for a fact though that the license holders of Halloween definitely helped increase the budget to make this trailer as cinematic as possible. Because no way Behavior would have done this on their own. Is a Flesh and Mud, the Hag, I don't know, so we're just gonna.
Yeah.
And it's only 30 seconds too, so it's not even that long of a trailer. First of all, this was considered chapter 3, and they.
Well, yeah, because Nurse was chapter. Yeah, they had Halloween. Michael was chapter 2.
All right, I'm gonna say this right now. Barely, not a clue, not a single.
Not a clue. No, that you had her like. I thought it looked like she was maybe drawing her trap, but there's no way. No, she's just she's not even doing that. No, she's literally just existing.
Literally just yeah.
Yeah, I would not have a clue what this killer is about.
Yeah, like there's that's not a clue.
Not a clue. Yeah, it's way too short. Like, yeah, you reveal what the killer looks like, but there's nothing there.
They could have at least.
There's no substance.
They could have at least.
Yeah.
If they wanted to really get a 30-second trailer out of her, I feel like what they could have done is have somebody look at the trap on the floor, try to interact with it, and then have her come out of the ground, and just left it at that.
I think the better idea at least would have been the like, so you know how it pans up to her from the grass?
Yeah,
Instead
yeah.
of that, have some of her markings on the ground in the mud. Like, that's all you need to do is just show these weird markings, and that still wouldn't, I would have at least barely understood, but you know there would be a connection between these markings and the killer. But that's not even in the trailer. Yeah, that's not even in the trailer, so no, there's just not a clue on what, like, she would have done if you watched that trailer before getting into the game and being like, alright, let's see what this killer does. Like, it's just nothing. Yes. Bro, okay, how many chapters is this? This is like chapter...
So,
this is chapter 4.
So
no, this is chapter 4 with 3, a mid-chapter.
So if Hag is chapter 3, then yeah, this is chapter 4.
I just noticed the 1-year anniversary recap. That's the only reason I was mentioning it.
Oh yeah.
So like, yeah, even on launch, they had to, other than the fact that they started with 3 killers, and the entire year this game was out, they came out with 4 chapters.
Yeah.
Plus a survivor. And it was still the 50% rule. They had 2 licenses, and
yeah,
then the rest was original. I remember that. That actually got me. that actually got me before, like when I first watched the trailer.
I remember that first. Also, the old doctor look. That.
Yeah.
So, here's.
That's what he looks like in game. Go back to the like part where he like jumps out. Yeah, dude, he looks so much better here.
Yeah, I think this is like pretty much where Dead by Daylight started taking off after Halloween. So they started having the bigger budget so they could do bigger trailers. But I think
definitely.
I think.
But like, there's not a lot here. Like, it doesn't.
The only thing I can really get is how you kind of hear him walking by when she's doing the gen here. Like you hear him breathing off to the side. So like, I guess it's supposed to be a fake one of him before he, before he comes out of the side here.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
So I mean, I would say probably barely understood.
Definitely barely understood. It's like, that or just not a clue.
I feel like it's bridging between those two.
If it's in barely understood, it's at the bottom of it. So if anyone else goes there, he's in the last, like the end of the list.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
Because it doesn't show him using his shock at all. It doesn't really show him anything.
I mean, you do hear the sound.
Yeah. Yeah, true. There's the sound right there.
But yeah, that could just be for cinematic, not for anything important. I feel like people don't realize that David came with Huntress.
No, because you forget to all the time.
Yeah, me too.
A lot of people don't realize it, dude. That's just you projecting.
Shut up.
Oh shit.
Mask.
Oh, that's always creeped me out. Like she just turns around and stares before like throwing the hatchet.
Yeah, David came. Dude, this was 2017.
Yeah, this was. She was the anniversary update, the first year anniversary update. And that's why I think that's why they made her free. Is because it was like, okay, hey, it's our first anniversary. We're gonna make another killer and survivor. We're gonna make them free with the map and everything, you know.
Yeah, I think because I think when the first time I ever played at Dead by Daylight before you and me played, I played on a free weekend and I jumped into a public game and I played as Huntress. That's the only thing I remember. And I think I played on Haddonfield. That's like the only thing I remember. So now, as for Huntress, I think pretty much you get the general idea from her. She has a little that you hear. Could. She throws.
Yeah, I honestly, for how short it is, I'd almost say exact power. That or just very effective. Because like she has the lullaby, which says that hey, there's you know it's her from a distance.
Yeah.
She throws the hatchet. It's got the hatchet on the. The only thing it doesn't show, if you were to want schematics, is how to reload. Yeah. But again, that's just something you'll learn as you play the game, similar to Hillbilly's Chain.
Well, because I think one thing we don't realize is it's like the power is very simple. It's just the people nowadays know how to use it in like the most crazy ways
Yeah,
imaginable.
most crazy ways. Yeah, I'd say very effective at the
Very,
minimum.
yeah, very
Yeah, very
effective. Because
effective.
yeah, I think yeah that definitely because I don't know. Yeah, yeah.
It's like a very effective or exact power to one of the two. I just think very effective is.
Oh, so this was the teaser for Leatherface
Oh yeah,
before
this was the
it's official.
teaser before the trailer. Okay. Bone.
Trapper
Everett.
paper.
Is your mask made of? Coming soon.
I feel like that's a scam.
Okay.
I feel like that's partially a
I
scam
mean,
because
that's
in the trailer in this trailer it says what's his mask made of, not what is.
your mask made of.
I guess this says what mask are you, so I guess it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, this is just a good trailer to Leatherface.
Yeah.
Obviously,
So
it's.
yeah, let's see the official. So it's the same
I will
thing.
say reuse. Yeah, I was gonna say reusing the same thing. That was kind of
Could have done something
meh.
different.
Definitely could have done something different.
Yeah. See, what is his mask made of? You.
You. Uh,
I
we
feel
don't even get
like
an in-game model or anything.
you do hear him.
I mean,
You do hear
yeah,
him.
you hear him like yeah doing his thing. You hear the chainsaw and you hear him going, or what we can assume is that
I would probably say
barely
barely
understood.
understood.
Yeah,
Barely
barely
understood.
understood. I mean, obviously it's Leatherface. You know he's gonna do something with the chainsaw, but like you're like, well, he'll lose on the already in the game, so there's no way he's gonna like
So you're like,
chainsaw sprint right him. So you have just no clue what he's gonna do,
yeah.
basically.
I think the issue is too is that behavior because I'm pretty sure behavior talked about it how there was the whole controversy with Leatherface how they were gonna do more with him, but they were cut by time, so they had to just kind of throw him in the game.
Yeah,
So
sucks.
it sucks because I know they could have done a lot more with him. Could have done a lot more. Yeah. So now we got Freddy.
I like that. That's a good detail. I don't remember that in the trailer. It's a great detail though.
I'm thinking.
I mean, I
General
know his
idea.
power. I think barely understood.
Well, because it's like think about it. It's like you see the scratch marks when you're in the real world, so you're wondering, oh, I wonder what that is, and then you go into the dream world, and then all of a sudden, yeah, you see him in front of you.
Yeah. Well, I just think like it doesn't show how the dream world works in Dead by Daylight at all.
True. I mean,
Like I know it's not weird like it is now. Like it used to be you drag them into dream world and then like I know that's how it used to work, but still the trailer doesn't show how the dream world how you interact with the dream world.
yeah,
It doesn't show
it
what
just
Freddy can do in the dream world because Freddy is known to always do to get his way or whatever, and it just doesn't show any of that. It just shows him in. That's a barely
yeah,
understood. You know there's something to do with the dream world. You just have
you just don't know
what
what
it's
it
gonna
does.
do. Yeah, like we know his power has to do with the dream world. I don't know what that power helps Freddy
Is
though to do. Yeah, we just don't know what he's able to do in the dream. Oh, so we'll go through and see it. The trailer also showed the reverse bear trap, so that
it
already
did
gave you an
show
idea of
what,
something. Like
what's
yeah,
gonna be in the game.
yeah.
FNAF fans watching this scene coping right now.
Dude, yeah, they didn't even recognize. Dude, no, hold on, go back. Go back. Dude, they're looking at this and they're like, "Yo, scary movies in Dead by Daylight, let's go!" Because like, I've always kind of known about this, but there was a set that in one of the Saw movies, I think it was one of the later, Like I've always known this like tip or like fun fact,
Uh-huh.
but I think it was like Saw 3. Apparently, Scary Movie used this set you're seeing right here to put Saw into one of their scary movies, you know, because they parody horror movies.
Oh,
And then
that's
Saw said, "Fuck it, we'll just borrow this set and make us
And used
official
it.
Saw movie, making it an official location within Saw."
That's fucked. That is actually
Yeah, no, legit. I was like, really? Holy fuck.
I'm in tap.
Yeah, fucking D-tap. D-tap. Dude, I wish there was like that sound on like some of the televisions or something, just like the generator.
Yeah.
The fact that they tried to mimic like the death exactly like in the movies, I think that's like
I need to go frame by frame because I need to see.
Yeah.
This.
We're gonna get demonetized, but yeah, like go back and see if it just puts.
Jesus Christ! Like you can see his jaw goes upwards.
Oh fuck yeah, that's his teeth. Holy shit.
That's damn baby. Now I still think this looks visually the Michael Myers one is better. Visually, it's
Visually, I'll give you Mike because it looks like it's straight out of the movie. In Michael's, this one still looks like it's in the game, like actually like in the game. So I'll give you that for sure.
Yeah.
But I just feel like you actually get gameplay, like you see Detective Tapp is actually working on generator. So if you've never played Dead by Daylight, oh yeah, you're supposed to work on this generator, I guess, as an objective.
Yeah, you get.
Yeah, like you still get the idea that hey, this is
But I don't know. I think I would put general idea for Pig.
Yeah, because it doesn't show her crouching. It doesn't show her ambushing. It just shows the bear trap.
Boxes. It doesn't show jigsaw boxes either.
It doesn't show jigsaw boxes either. But you get the idea that it has something to do. It either barely understood or general idea. But I think because you see the bear trap and you know Saw, you know the general idea of how this killer is going to definitely work is that you apply bear traps and they have to go do a side objective. Since that's just what Saw is always about.
Yeah. So I'd say general idea for...
Yeah, even if like bottom of general idea, I definitely agree on that.
Trailer now.
Yeah, so we actually see clown. Oh shit.
Yo,
the detail on all those cobwebs. Dude, they put my uncle in Dead by Daylight. He smokes fucking a pack a day.
That looks gross. That just looks gross.
That is, yeah. Dude, I remember...
Like, and they're, like, decaying, bro. That's even...
Yeah.
Ew.
Well, they're decaying in the fact that he has to pierce the fingers into the ring itself.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I hate that they all, like, actually individually, like, moved off the...
Yeah.
Oh, this is the other side of that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, does he accidentally drop a bottle here or some shit?
He does have a bottle in his hand.
He does have a bottle in hand.
It's okay, let's just use more of the shot that shows fattest. Okay, let me get the shot again.
Shot is pretty good though.
Oh, this is a pretty nice shot.
I almost kind of wish there was like a couple other survivors though, since this is supposed to be the campfire that they hang out at.
Yeah.
Alright, that's not creepy or anything. Okay.
I don't know.
So that's very okay. So like, I want to say general idea, and the only reason is you see him holding a bottle right?
Yeah.
You see him holding a bottle. You hear the glass break, which tells you he definitely is dropping the bottle or something. And then if you go at the end where it shows like his,
Thing.
yeah, like that, you can see the purple mist appearing. Which, yeah, that could have been an aesthetic. You could have thought maybe that was an aesthetic thing, but I don't know. Like the fact that there's like a gas sound.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, the only reason I would say barely understood was just because it doesn't give the idea that, oh, if somebody is near that gas cloud, it's gonna affect them in some way.
True. There is also the point where he's looking around a tree, and being that we already have Michael in the game, that almost makes it look like a stalker ability again.
Yeah, I mean, I personally would probably say barely understood.
I'd
I'd
say like
say,
top of barely understood.
yeah,
I'd
it's
say like top,
definitely it definitely makes
because at
more
least,
sense than these three.
yeah, because
Definitely
we
make
actually definitely makes sense. And
than fucking.
honestly, I would. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like trying to think about it. I'd say we.
If I put it in general idea, I'm probably putting it at the very end of general idea, along with big.
Yeah, I'd say barely understood is fine. Yeah, top of barely understood because it's like right there. You kind of get it some with the bottle,
You kind
but
of
like
get
how
it,
do you
but
use
it's
the bottle?
just yeah.
Do I love it when people like this is for only later, but I love it when
Oh yeah, when
if
they
you go
showed
back.
it.
Well, when so people found out that the new killer is going to be something to do with because I don't remember if this mask was missing or one of the so like if you go to the swords when Spirit released, I think the top sword was missing, and
Oh,
during one of the, not a PTB but like
a mid chapter.
during one of the next when people were trying to predict what the next killer was, people noticed the second sword was missing.
Oh, if that's
So
actually
they
how it
knew.
is, I don't remember it because it was fucking
Yeah.
years ago. But if that's
Like maybe it
actually the
was the
case,
trailer. Maybe it was like in the trailer, like the trailer, where we're back on this map, and people noticed in the trailer the sword was missing. I never realized that they actually showed this as like a scene. This is holy fuck. That was actually kind of hard to watch. I'm not gonna lie. Like you did see, well, it was hard to listen,
but you can hear it.
yeah, and you know what's going
Well,
on.
because I think the whole lore was that Spirit and her parents, I think her mom died, and then her dad like went insane and killed her.
Yeah,
So she had like a
that's pretty
vengeance
much.
against her dad.
Spirit had issues at like school. I think is like the full story. Like she should get kind of bullied,
Yeah.
and she had like a vengeance thing. Like she would want revenge or some shit, and so something happened, and then yeah, like her mother dies or something. Dad just has anger issues, and like originally the entity was supposed to take him, but when she was dying on the ground, the entity saw her potential more.
Yeah, just like wow.
So she took, yeah, just like this whole. This is only the teaser.
This is just the teaser, and I'm already like feeling off.
Like,
just like
yeah, just from this whole, yeah. Bro dropped later. The most lit. I was gonna say, fucking most lit room ever.
That's pretty cool. So
Yeah.
It's even more gross because I'm like picturing that I'm like looking at this and picturing
Yeah.
the teaser in my head and realizing that he literally like cut her fucking arms and legs off.
Yeah.
And stuff. Like
Right. Like you can see the fucking bone in this render.
Jesus Christ. I'd say probably a general idea. Like you can see that she she phases.
Yeah, she like
around.
she phases like she went kind of invisible behind there.
Yeah, and then she slowly
or at least
behind him.
Yeah, to show that she's coming out of the phase. Yeah, I'd say general idea. I think that's perfect for it.
Yeah.
Like middle. I'd say it's better than Michael's, but not better than Trapper.
Oh yeah. people back in the day didn't realize just how OP this killer would be years later.
Yeah.
Like Jesus
Well, it's
Christ.
because she was. It's because her PTB. Okay, so the one problem is that her PTB was that she was her cooldown for reusing her power was super high. Her movements, there was no movement bonus. It
Oh, when you were
wasn't like really.
phasing.
Yeah, or it wasn't like good at all. Like it was like a 2%, like some low amount, right?
Yeah.
Or and on top of that, she had directional audio. So to buff her, they made her cooldown much better. They gave her she moved a lot faster while phasing, so you got map pressure
And her
and
phasing wasn't directional.
her phasing wasn't directional. That was the big problem. If they just did do the directional phasing, to not being able to be known, then she would not have been as strong.
Yeah.
She'd be what she is now, basically, because that's how they changed eventually in the last couple years, whatever, to not be directional. Ooh, my main.
My main.
Yeah, see, wait, they got rid of the. Wait, hold on, go back. They got rid of the. You mentioned it earlier in the behavior logo.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did get rid of it. Yeah, it's just behavior now. So what the fuck was the 10 for?
I don't know. Probably to look edgy, and then they realized, yeah, it's not needed. I don't understand this still. Because it doesn't even look like Frank. I'm mistaken. Also, that'd be such a better Mori.
That would be.
That'd be such a better Mori, dude.
So okay, so there's a...
Hold on. You got a kid. There might be something else. I can't remember. Or is it just the
Among Us?
Among Us? They predicted it.
So there's a few issues with this thing, right? So
Okay.
for one, Jeff is just not here. Jeff is just literally not here.
I mean, David wasn't in the Huntress one either.
Now, I did mention this to you, and I'll say this real quick. I do remember.
Quentin wasn't. Hold on. Quentin wasn't in his trailer either for Freddy. There's a lot of times where they just include survivors.
I guess the devs did realize that the survivors didn't really have their own abilities, so there was no reason to really show them. So
show them all.
Like, because you think about it, it's like every trailer you're not watching for the survivor, you're watching because it's.
I feel like the only time they, I feel like the only time they showed the survivor is if they had, like, if it was a license and they had like a big impact. Like Quentin didn't have a big impact for Freddy. People worked there for Freddy.
Right.
So no reason to show Quentin. But yeah, when it came to like Saw, Detective Tapp is or was a big character in the first Saw movie or whatever.
Yeah, so
I think the first one. I can't remember now.
I'll mention this real quickly because I don't want to go into too much detail, but basically I read a thing a while ago that said it was either because they didn't have Jeff's model ready or because they were basing Jeff's model off of David, so they just used David in the trailer anyways. But I think it makes more sense that they just didn't have his model prepared for the trailer.
Yeah, which is fair.
Second off, this trailer is one of the most misleading trailers Behavior's ever put out, because I'm pretty sure even back then you and me both thought that Legion was gonna
they're gonna have like some ability where they like take off their mask and then they look like a survivor, but then at any point they can.
I think we said back then something along the lines of they could hide in a locker and then like become a survivor.
Yeah.
And then put the mask on and just start killing people.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so this trailer is very... The only thing I see about Legion now...
In this trailer is
him
the
running. Him running and
is him running. Yeah, that he's like matching the survivor speed. And then yeah, he vaults.
But it's like, dude, they're just chilling with each other. So it's like, you make me think that it's a survivor. And then, you know, he looks away, he turns back, and the mask is on. Also kind of ironic that my main is killing my other main.
Yeah.
Kind of ironic. I think this is not a clue. This is not a clue.
Not a clue. No, it does not show any, like, other than like the ability to vault and shit like that. But like, it doesn't show anything else.
I feel like it's definitely above Hag, but it's not it's still not a clue.
Yeah, it's 100% above Peg because there's something in there, but like other than that, there's nothing.
There's
There's nothing
nothing in there.
power.
That would be 10 times cooler, yeah. Alright, so Plague. So you did find a thing for Plague.
I think Plague was the first killer that they actually started doing image teasers for.
Yeah.
But I cannot find, other than Plagues, I cannot find any.
Yeah, I'll put it on screen here so people can see it because there was only like one thing we could find. But yeah, let's see Plagues. Demise of the Faithful.
I do remember people thinking I was going to be a Plague Doctor. They were half right.
I mean, Doctor does have his Plague Doctor outfit, so.
True. Well, people thought this killer was going to be a Plague Doctor or whatever.
Yeah.
Which, like I said, they were half right. Introducing the play. Oh, the first time we get the like actual full name for it. Just right before here.
Before, yeah.
So there's nothing. There was no power reveal or in the trailer.
The only reason I would put this at barely understood is because she is coughing, meaning she is sick with something, and her name
and
is
she's
the
called the
Plague.
Plague. Yeah, so like you get an idea it's gonna be something to do with a sickness, but
No way the devs predicted 2020.
no way. Wait, when did this come
In
out?
2019.
Oh, bro.
And this one in 2019, they predicted 2020. Nice. Yeah, this is definitely like at the. I feel like this is definitely in not a clue, but I think it's like in between both Legion and Hag.
No, I think you're right because she coughs and shit. I think it's better than.
I think it's better than Freddy and it's better than Leatherface.
I'd say it's almost better than Doctor because you still have an idea that it's about sick. Like Doctors, you literally have no clue what it is. He doesn't. Oh, other than like the zap sound and shit like that.
Yeah, actually.
I don't know. All four of them are like in the same tier to me. Like they're all just kind of like you have an idea what the power's gonna do, but you don't know what it's gonna
But
do.
you don't
like
know what it is.
yeah.
Look, Ash.
Like how's that? Oh yeah, there's Ash. Yeah, what fucking. Wait.
Let's
Fuck.
fuck it. Let's just see this anyways, just because it's funny. I do like this trailer. I remember seeing this.
Yeah.
Just playing. He's playing
Okay.
as himself.
Got it? Good. Now, my agent told me
Me-
once
me-
I completed my contractual obligations that you had a little something for me.
No way.
This isn't tequila, but what the fuck?
Oh fuck!
Get somebody on the phone.
Like, I love that they edited that into everything too. That's the next one. Why is this not a map? Why didn't we get this as a map with him? And why is he not the survivor for him too? The fuck?
Dude, you can tell how high their budget was because there's literally scratch marks where they would scan items.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
dude, the
you
guy
don't
looks so
need-
realistic
You
himself.
don't need this
Yeah.
detail. Okay, yeah, I do remember this now.
Yeah, like it does not look like
That's
game. Like Ghostface doesn't look realistic. Like he looks good, but he doesn't look like But the guy, like on his face, just having to tear.
like this, like just
They had an actor. No, they had to record some guy and put
Yeah.
like and edited that between the in-game model and then to the. I had to have like that's just so realistic. And then back to the in-game model because yeah. Just throws money, bro. Like.
oh yeah, because this was the third. So
Yeah, this is when they started doing Dead by Daylight anniversaries as well.
So here's what confused me the most because I found this out like a while ago, is that
Mhm.
because we know at this point that the Ghostface in DVD is not the Scream Ghostface,
Yeah, it's just the costume.
but this 3 is the same 3 they use on the Scream 3 movie.
I don't know how they got away with it then.
I don't know how they got away with it either. Like I don't because this is from the movie, but this Ghostface is not the movie Ghostface.
Yeah.
So also yeah, we do need We do need a grocery store map at some point. I want to play. I want to play at Walmart.
Play at Walmart, dude. Dude, I would be like, we're going to Pallet World,
I
or
just
not a
put
clue.
no,
It's
not a
one of
clue.
the.
feel like
Not a
it's
clue.
definitely
Better than
Hag. I would say
better than Hag. Hag has been the worst.
the worst.
I don't.
choice of-
Yeah, it doesn't show his power at all. I'd say it's the trailer's at least better because it's an
Oh,
or something.
Yeah,
But
that's-
yeah,
yeah,
I definitely agree. I think Legion still had something.
So it's something regarding the killer's ability. Ghostface, he's just
Right.
kind of there.
Yeah, he's not stalking them or anything. He just took a knife out of a package
And just said, you know what?
doing his 9 to 5. Like, come
You know-
on.
You know.
Okay, hold on. There's a wait, hold on. There's a reveal. Oh no, it's a 40-minute. Okay, never mind.
What were you looking for?
Just do the trailer.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
do the trailer. I'm looking at the. Oh, what the fuck? It was like a. All right.
Yeah. All
What's
so
the best
next
way to
up-
hold on to the neck?
Oh,
We'll see what this shit is. 45 minutes. Oh wait, this is what they play or did play before Chucky released.
so this
Recently.
was. So I'm gonna say this right here. I think this was probably.
This was the most hyped.
I think this was
License.
the most hyped before Resident Evil was added. Before Resident Evil was
Yeah.
added, I think this was by far the most
So
hyped.
in order of hyped licenses, you had Michael.
Stranger
I
Things.
think Saw.
Yeah, Saw.
I-
Yeah,
Saw is what brought in a lot of people because then people saw Saw, and they were like, "That looks kind of cool," and then they saw all the other licenses, and they're like, "That's what kept them around
And then
for
Stranger
sure," because they saw the
Things.
other license. And then Stranger Things was another hype boost, which is why the removal of Stranger Things was huge
Huge. It was insane. And then
because
you know,
this
Resident Evil.
license, and then Resident Evil 1, the first time it came around, was really hyped too.
I don't. And we'll talk about it later, but yeah, we'll talk about that when we get there.
I will say the Stranger Things Dead by Daylight remakes, banger.
What?
I said I will say the Stranger Things Dead by Daylight like mix, banger.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I will
Yeah.
always give Dead by Daylight credit for is that even if the chapter is bad, they know how to take their main theme and put it into the same aesthetic
Into the same melody as Dead by Daylight.
And then this was
Yo,
also-
FNAF. Wait, FNAF's next update, they had security cameras?
Shut the fuck.
It would be funny, yeah.
Alright, so I would probably give it barely understood.
Not a clue.
Not a
No,
clue.
not a clue. It doesn't show anything that he does. Nothing.
I'm definitely gonna give
If
it
you go back-
I'm definitely gonna put it
More
above
than
Legion
Legion.
though, because it's
More than
definitely
Legion.
not only is it a big license, but it's like you know what to expect
I
when
don't
you.
care if it's a big license. It doesn't show his power at all.
Yeah, but at least the reason it's also above Legion is because you at least know what's going to happen with Demogorgon, because it's just an
I
alien
guess.
being that's just gonna kill everything that looks at it. So it's like.
Yeah, chapter 14.
Okay,
teaser.
I need
Okay.
to see. Okay, real quickly though, I want to see this just for the fucking meme because
Okay.
I remember when Nintendo showed this in Nintendo Direct, and I was like, "There's no way this is actually real." And I'm pretty sure a lot of people were saying that DVD should be made on Switch.
What the fuck is this map? I've never seen this trailer.
You've
Like,
never
actually.
seen the Switch trailer?
No, I've never seen the Switch trailer. I've never seen this at all.
Yeah,
I'm like looking at it now. I'm like, what the fuck is this like made up map?
yeah, I've
Like, what the fuck did they make a custom map for this fucking cinematic? What the fuck? What the fuck?
yo Max Toxic. Oh, this was that outfit I
Oh,
was
yeah.
telling you. The
Yeah,
outdoor
the
wrestling version.
exclusive Trapper
It's the
cosmetic
exact same as the other version. It just has red
of
on
it. It just says red instead.
So,
Which is funny because they made the other one blue, so it's just the other Joy-Con.
yeah, I think
We got the blue Joy-Con and Switch got the red Joy-Con.
I think time to look at the Oni teaser. Chapter 14. I can't believe that this. Oof.
Oh, everything's on backwards. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, somehow before that trailer, people knew that there was
It
going to
was
be another
going
killer
to-
related to that map. Yeah,
Yeah.
related to that map.
Now the actual trailer for this.
Which, okay, hold on. Real quickly about the trailer. I like that the trailer showed that it was sucking up, like, the blood.
Yeah.
Because that's, like, already what his power does. He, like,
It
consumes
gives
blood
you
and that.
gives you an idea that it's gonna
Yeah.
involve something with collecting blood.
Yeah.
This is not Dead by Daylight.
I also remember seeing this, like, load up into the game and shit like that. And I was just like,
This is
I
not-
don't know. I think it's cool that for once the trailer kind of focuses on the survivor.
Yeah, that's true. It does start on the survivor first, and then
Yeah, giving their, like, story. And it's not like Adam, where he's, like, in the trial either. Like, this is, like, showing what they did before they entered the trial.
yeah. Those clobbers number 9000s.
Cloppers up for 9,000.
Okay, hold on. What the actual living bro? The
Well, yeah, he towers
size.
you like that. Yeah, he towers you like that in the
No,
game.
he does not.
I'm pretty sure he does.
It's,
He just leans down.
if he does, it's not nearly as big as it is here.
Come
Like, this is literally the
on,
same.
he's a big. You know, he's a big lad.
I mean, with those footsteps, you're damn right. That was dog shit.
Yeah, it was
true.
pretty bad. I mean,
The only reason I'm gonna
I like the
only
bike
reason-
part of it.
Okay, so if we don't put this in Not a Clue, I'm putting it in the very back of Miss Barely Understood simply just for the teaser because the teaser at least. gave
Yeah,
an
that's.
idea.
I agree with that. Like, okay, so obviously, I don't know. I'd put it almost at the top of Not a Clue.
Next one is Death Slinger, bro.
Slinger.
What the